Well, just let him keep going until, 5 o'clock ish.
He's already ended the stream.
Okay, because I just started this one.
I know, I got the message at the top.
Well, just let him keep going until, 5 o'clock ish.
He's already ended. I don't like hearing my voice again.
Yeah, I didn't mute. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to go over here and I need to edit the video because I don't need no damn emojis. Save, come back. Go to live chat. Hey, Jonathan Jackson's here.
Yep.
Um, make Laura co-host. There we go.
I can kick Justin back out.
Yeah, well, I heard Justin say over on David's channel that he had to go cook dinner.
Oh, then he'll be.
It'll be a while, unless he's when he says cook dinner, he's going to run over to get some tacos or something.
Oh, we didn't cook dinner today.
So, Jonathan, what's going on? You having a good day or not a good day or? Everybody's welcome to join the panel. The link is up at the top of the chat. If you so desire.
We don't bite.
That's it. Exactly. We only got 7 people watching right now, Laura.
It's probably going to be quiet. There's loads of people moaning that they're having their drones, well, the drone orders cancelled.
They're drone orders?
Yeah, those who ordered that drone from Amazon
Yeah.
at the cheap rate have all had their orders cancelled.
That's almost like what happened with Walmart. Do you remember when I ordered all of those Inspire ones?
That was a while back.
That was a while ago, but it was like they were selling the Inspire One Fly More package with 3 batteries for like $229. So I
Uh,
ordered I ordered 15 of them, and I was trying to figure out if I was going to have to get a pallet jack or whatever.
what has happened to it? Oh, there you go. There's a.
Because I know Johnny Drone Flyer is the one that told Captain Joe about it.
Yeah, and he's the one that not long done a live complaining that he's now not getting his drone.
Ah, Jonathan says he's not in the mood for flying anymore. Why, Jonathan? Of course, if the weather isn't right, nobody's in the mood to fly. It's like I keep watching the marine traffic, which shows where the ships are, and there is nothing going on anywhere.
My app for, flying right now says it's fine to fly. It's just a bit dark outside.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy here too.
Oh no, it's nighttime here, so it's dark.
And see, and look at the wind coming out of the west. Flags are right standing straight out. But you know that Air 2S flies in wind like that really good.
Yeah, I need to see what my wind is for mine. Up to 24.
I was flying the other day in 38-mile-an-hour winds gusting to 49.
Yeah, when I flew my drone the other week, no, last week? Yeah, last week. That was gusting at 30. And the drone seemed to do a little all right.
Well, yeah, your flight seemed to go good. I mean, it might be a little bit of a push the drone a little bit, but not bad.
Hey, Lance.
Lance, how you doing? Good afternoon.
Here comes Dominic.
Dominic. How you doing, Dominic?
All right, yourself?
Laura and I just sitting here staring at each other.
Oh, that's all right. You got an extra person to stare at each other
Yeah,
now.
there you go. God, I can't stand it. The news is showing a guy by the name of Chris Coons is a Democrat, liberal,
Mm.
and he's on here talking about how Joe Biden is the best thing that ever happened to this country. Like, what
Yeah, I hate it when they do that.
Ugh.
They carry on about the usual rubbish. Okay. Okay, hello to everybody in the chat that
Yeah.
I missed.
Jonathan's here. He wanted to go fly, but it's not flying weather. Lance
Yeah.
Lance says it's only 2-mile-an-hour winds where he is and clear. So he's gonna on the way home, he's gonna fly the Costco freeway area on the way home.
Oh, great. Well, that's good.
Oh.
Yep. I know they're feeling. And I've only just woke up.
Yeah, what
No,
time is it there?
Just turning 9 a.m.
9:00 a.m. Oh wow. How's your brother's foot doing?
A lot better now.
Did he just injure it at work or just injured
I don't
it?
know how it started, so honestly.
Okay.
So, He's trying to work himself back into life at the moment.
Oh, good. Well, give him a few days to a couple of weeks, maybe, huh?
Hmm. We'll see how we go this time. Been going on for a while.
Well, now his shop is that his shop or he works at a shop?
No, that's his shop.
So his shop is not doing anything?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. I didn't know if you stepped in to kind of like run the show, or he's a one-man shop. He doesn't have employees.
Well, he's one-man show these days.
Okay.
He just basically semi-retired and just does the occasional job for a
Okay.
friend, for a few friends, yeah.
Jonathan wants to know what's good, family.
Don't stretch my knee, it hurts.
Oh,
And Laura says that everybody's been talking about that fake drone deal.
yeah. It's caused a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
Johnny Dronefly did a live
Oh, did
about an
he?
hour ago and roasted everybody.
He vented, huh?
Yeah. There's a few pretty pissed off people, I must say.
Well, you get your hopes up. Even though after you give it a few days and you think about it and say, yeah, that was too good to be true,
Mm.
But it doesn't mean that it doesn't sting.
Oh, as I said, sometimes you just got to take that chance.
Yeah. Well, you never know,
You just never know.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't take the chance, you'd be thinking,
And
what could
everybody
it,
got
what might
them.
have
Yeah.
been.
And if everybody else got them and you
Yeah,
didn't, yeah.
it seems that way.
Yeah, everybody's gotten pretty upset over that ordeal.
Mm.
They're still chatting crap over on David Zoom.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they are helping him sort his printer out.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Ow. Why does my hair have to knot so quickly?
Yeah.
You don't have that problem, do you, Dominic?
I did when I was younger. My hair was about your length.
What you doing, Lou?
I don't think I've only brushed this an hour ago.
What, 1987, 88, and 89.
So 36 years ago.
Yeah.
And I only know that because I was born in 88.
Yeah. I was just going to say basically the time you were born. And then it started thinning by the time we got to 1990, 91.
Might actually give my drone a clean shortly.
Yeah.
I cut the grass with it when I last filmed.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Yeah, did you not see the lobe flying?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
I cut the grass. Yeah, where's the video?
Well, it wasn't just grass; it was longer weeds, right?
No, it was the grass. Well, long grass. They only cut it back a couple of times a year. Where's the video? Yeah, Dominic, I'm waiting for someone to report my comment that I put back to that person.
Yeah. People get their panties in a knot as usual.
Thing is, if they can get away with putting a mean comment to me, I'm going to put one back.
Exactly. I think it should be, you should be allowed to reply.
1 for 1.
Yeah, the link's in the chat.
We love doing that. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, have fun, Rick.
They're still talking about. Actually, they're talking about football right now.
Yeah, that's the way.
No, it's not. I'm so glad the match was cancelled today.
Well, he likes Blackpool, right?
No,
I thought that's what he said. He liked Blackpool.
no.
I could have sworn he said that. Didn't you hear that, Dominic?
No.
Thanks for the assist, Dominic. Oh, look at there.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was entered in the Banff Film Festival.
Oh,
He's
I don't know who's-
gassing up his flight suit.
Yeah. This cool?
that'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Wait till
But
you
it's only
see
got
some
one
of the-
propeller.
wait till you see some of the scenery.
Well, are you going to try that next, Lance?
I am.
Yeah,
but
why
I'm
not?
I'm going to cut the rope when I get about this high and see if I can free fall.
That'd be. That's a wonderful mountain range.
It is, isn't it?
Well, Paul Hodges used to skydive.
Get out of town.
You want to go outside?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Laura said she'll go out with you. What do you think? Okay, come on.
Oh, where are they going now?
Here we go. That's come on. Go outside. Oh.
Go ahead and boot up your machine and I'll be right over.
Lance had to leave.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. So quiet today.
Yeah. It's because they're talking football on
Yeah,
David's.
we'll blame David.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think they're coming over. They finally coming over? Oh God, my eye is itchy. How do I get back to my phone? Oh, there we go. God, even the chat's quiet.
Yeah. We need to move it up a little bit. Cause some drama. Hmm. There's Rob.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Bye.
I can kick you to the weight room. I've got co-hosts, you haven't.
Yay.
Hey, Mad Props.
Hey, Mad Props. Jonathan, Lance, whoever else is in you.
That
Yeah.
hat to do with a llama on it.
Yep.
You are?
I said that hat could do with a llama on it.
So look at here, lean forward.
There's nothing wrong with my hair.
I said, let's have a look at it. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
You saw my hair for the last couple of days.
I haven't.
Yeah, I've been looking at my shorts then, have you?
Hey, Laura, did David used to have a 3D printer before?
Yeah, he had a, what was the brand? We've still got it. But the birds have chewed one of the important wires, we can't use it.
And he was having problems with that?
No, that one worked. But he wanted to invest in a new one.
Wait. Where's that?
Yeah, Mad Props heard about that.
Evening, Mr. M.
How you doing, Rob?
Surviving.
Well, that's a positive note.
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh, Laura made a face as she wasn't sure, but
Yeah. She'd love to see me 6 foot under.
so are you gonna meet up with Gitchy when she comes? Rob,
Sorry?
are you gonna meet up with Gitchy too when she comes?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh, you didn't get invited. Oh, you're not on the
Yeah.
list. Okay.
He's not
Yeah,
on
he
the
didn't get
invite list.
invited.
Yeah. Laura didn't put you on the list.
No, I'm not. I'm not in the cool kid gang, am I?
No, definitely not.
I would think the more people that get a chance to meet her, the better.
No, Laura wants to keep it all to herself.
And
Well-
we're not staying in London this time, so
Laura says that she's not looking forward to the fact that Gitchy and David fight all the time.
it's not all the time, it's just when you get to the till. And it's an argument who's paying.
Gitchy wants to pay and David wants to pay, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's a G-Tech. He's busy at the minute, I'd ask him.
Okay, that will stay down there.
Yeah, yep. We heard that, Mad Props, that all the orders were canceled.
Yeah.
What's up, Randy?
Somebody
It's
said,
caused a lot of
Justin's
it's
here.
caused a lot of controversy.
and somebody said Johnny Drone Flyer did a video about it.
Yeah, he went
live
live
stream.
Did
about
a
an
live
hour
stream.
ago, I reckon.
Okay.
That's off the Avada. This shit.
David is trying to come in.
Oh, do we have to let him in? Why his audio's not connecting? Oh no, it is.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
David,
David.
I rolled 3D printer. Which one was it?
GTEC A20.
There you go.
What's up, Mark?
So how are you coming with the new one, David?
Well, it's nearly finished its first print.
Ooh,
I only have one issue, and that's the spool holder. They've put like a little arm on each end to hold the spool on, and that means the spool does not sit on. And I've done a Google search, and apparently it's been like that since 2021 when it was released.
So how have people been putting the spools on?
What?
How have other people got around it?
Voiding the warranty by bending the arms.
Oh,
Well, you know me, I don't do that.
Hmm.
well, I would think that if does the holder stick out through the spool?
No, basically, it's like the holder's in an L shape, H shape. Yeah, so it's got two arms that screw to the back of the printer. It's got its arm that sticks out, and then it's got two arms that stick out to hold the spool on. Yeah,
Okay.
but because they've made the arm that sticks out to hold the spool on a solid piece instead of having it like a spring mechanism or something, yeah, it literally holds the stops the spool going on. It literally, you have to bend the arms. But I have a design in mind, and I will send it them, and they can make it and send it out to everybody, can't they?
Yeah.
And send me an AMS for free for giving them a design that'll work. Sorted.
Not much, Jonathan. Just eating some dinner.
always stuff in your face.
What happened to a bottle of Dr. Pepper?
I didn't bring it in. It's still in the kitchen.
You're not getting this squishy turtle now.
Hmm.
Oh, please
And
no,
hand that Pepsi over. That one I bought you.
What Pepsi? Hey, AZ.
Could you get me my Dr. Pepper, please?
I
No.
say,
Hello, AZ.
Hey, AZ.
AZ probably would tell you what to do with that printer.
Yeah, hit it with a hammer.
He's got the AMS though, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I can't believe.
Oh,
it-
David, he's actually put a link in the chat for
He
you.
put a link in the chat for you, David.
that'll
this one,
assist you
replace
with
it.
This and
your
replace.
issue.
Replace the stock one. There you go. I better go and get his drink. If you hear me screaming, it's because my knee hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up, Laura.
Shut up, Justin.
Oh,
Right, get that room cleaned up.
It's my
Yeah.
arse, Justin.
I was talking to old Welshie up there.
the server encountered a problem situation.
Said stock one is shit. Just print that one.
Always allow me to work on. Just open the darn freaking file. Jesus.
You the love of my life.
Thank you.
Boy, she's buttering you up pretty good, David.
I know. Oh, not too much, too much. Whoa.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
Yeah.
You had 7 chicken nuggets and a chip back. And now you're hungry.
Mm.
David said make sure you print it at least 25 to 30% and feel more is better. Otherwise, it breaks easy.
What was that?
You got to set the print.
David.
So,
He said make sure you print 25 to 30% infill. More is better. Otherwise, it breaks easy until
Yeah.
you get your AMS.
Right. I'm trying to work out how you do that.
Honestly, I'd just fucking do 100%. Done with it.
Um,
Can't get
Well-
much stronger than that. Oh, I'm full.
What'd you have for dinner?
I
Food.
made Jimmy Johnson, like not the breakfast sausages, but the ones that you grill.
Yeah.
Did those up, chopped them up, put them in some spaghetti sauce.
Mm.
It's pretty good.
Awful.
Well, I saw Donald was cooking on David's channel earlier.
Yeah, he was.
Which looked awful too.
Which looked awful.
Quality.
AZ said 100 is too much, 30 is more than enough.
I was going to do 40.
If David says 30 is enough, then 30 is enough.
David, send me your messenger.
Well,
That's what AZ just said.
AZ's looking for your messenger.
yeah, Laura, can you send it in for me?
I'm doing 130%, David. Time
How
back.
fucking no. It'd just be a blob of
Yeah.
filament on the bed.
Does AZ mean email address?
Email or Facebook Messenger, I think.
Because if it's Facebook Messenger, Justin can do it.
Laura, just
What?
send it. It's not hard. Right, I've done wall loops 10. It was set to 6. And I've done the infill 40%. Let's take it down to 35. Said 30% would be enough, so I'll do.
Jonathan says, yeah, too much hassle with the 3D printer. I'm not messing with those just yet.
He will be.
Right,
Silly days yet.
AZ says messenger.
Yeah, see, I don't have AZ on Messenger, so I can't send him them.
Hold on. I got you. All right, sending it to David now.
I'm
Just
saying
gotta
you can
just
share
click.
contact, but you have to have the other person on Messenger. I don't have AZ.
No, that one I can share. You can friend request them,
Model print time,
and
2
then
hours.
you can friend request, and then you can accept it.
There you go, 2 hours, 36 minutes to print that on. That's my next project. But I'm not doing it till tomorrow.
Oh no, now Tim's here.
Right, how do I save this?
Welcome to hell.
What do you mean Tim's here? That's a good thing, Laura.
I don't know. Justin said welcome to hell and left.
Yeah, yeah.
Export, please.
Hey, Tim, maybe they'll be nice to you.
Nah.
If
That'd be
we,
too,
were,
too much to ask.
Nah.
Yeah, you tell him, Tim.
if we were nice to Tim, he'll think there's something wrong with us.
Right.
Or what?
If we were nice to you, you'd think there's something wrong. Can he actually hear?
What?
Right?
Oh my god.
There you
Hello,
Hey.
everybody in chat. I can't see chat, but hello.
Oh, you should
Hello.
see what they're saying about you.
Hello.
I don't care. Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
There.
Uh,
Done.
Shit, that was
Back to the YouTube done. Oh, for quick's sake. Right, easy. I've
Go on,
set
Bobby.
it. Messenger.
Diddly do what?
I've saved it as a project and I will sort it tomorrow, print it tomorrow. Thank you very much for that. That's it's going to be a much help.
I should try 3D printing. I heard it's pretty cool.
I heard yours collect dust.
Oh shit!
You want to
I
try
don't
dusting first.
He
Do
wasn't
some
even trying.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to 3D print.
No subtleness to that at all. Just fucking right in the heart.
I just want to say, Tim, you're the fucker that got me involved in this shit.
I don't talk about. I plead the fifth. I'm American, so I can say that.
Tim doesn't recall that, do you, Tim?
Nope. Amnesia.
Oh, he did. It was Tim that got me involved, and it was Tim that learned me how to 3D print, and it was Tim that helped me set up my first 3D printer.
Nope. I can't remember.
You might have been pissed, but you helped me do it.
Hey, I'm always pissed.
David AV said if you have any questions, just ask over Messenger and he'll try and answer them.
Will do. Thanks, mate. AZ said he learnt everything from Tim. Yeah, everything not
Not to do.
I've learned a lot off of AZ.
Wait, has Tim put his graphics card in yet?
No, that's collecting dust in the corner as well.
Yeah, it is, and if people keep on saying that, I'm not putting it in.
So David actually beat Tim.
I don't care.
Well, yeah.
Still
Look.
again. Still again.
It's all good, Tim.
Well, I found out my cat loves wires on the printers. 2 printers.
Who
a day,
doesn't?
so I get
Which
more-
cat doesn't?
more wires.
Hold on.
Yep. She's been chewing it while I'm at work. I don't know where the fuck I put them.
Right, the next question is how the flip how do I put this thing together?
What thing?
This squishy turtle.
Did it not come with instructions?
No.
Well,
It's
look
just-
it up and I'm sure you'll find the pattern.
There you go, David. I sent
Uh,
it to both of you. So
Cheers, mate. Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
so your soccer team of Black Bart or whatever,
Every
Okay,
time you
sure,
say it,
sure.
he's going to tell you to shut up.
Black. Who is it? Blackpool or?
David, there's a
Oh,
video
here
on
we go.
how to put it together.
oh, Laura's gonna rule the day that she told us that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's been one of them days, right? You
Yeah.
do not want to upset no Preston North End fan today.
You're a Blackpool fan? What?
He's shit stirring you now.
Yeah, now he's trying to get him to rage quit.
You don't want me to
Same
rate
as the router epidemic.
David, do you want me to send you this video so you can put my turtle together?
Yes.
Oh, together.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shut up, Tim.
You asked? What? I heard somebody say Jesus Christ.
Rigger says he thought that your team was called Black Licorice.
What?
Don't.
What's Tim's team again? It's the Hawks, right?
No. Fuck off.
Oh, Hawks.
The baby Hawks?
No. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna brainwash everybody other than Tim on this panel into the Hawks.
Okay, that's good, Dom. Thank you. We have that rivalry, so can't take that away.
Well, why would you guys be rival if you guys go for the same team? I don't get it.
I don't go for Hawks.
I never said you did, but you just kind of
I got
defended yourself out of nowhere.
Collinswood. Thank you.
Sounds like
Magpies
a-
all the way.
Sounds like a neighborhood over here. I live in Collingswood.
Well, there's a Collingwood in Canada near where Jim's droning lives.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny when he told me about that. I went, he posted a video saying that he was in Collingwood, and I'm going, so am I.
Yeah. It's doing good.
And maybe
They'll be
the
better.
No, we're not allowed to have fights in our football anymore. All the
No.
biffo has been removed.
Yep. No more biff. No more biff. But they got to bring back the Biff shirts.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, Collingwood, Ontario. Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
I thought that was really strange.
Very fancy.
That's where Dre would go, into Collingwood.
No, he's a bit too sophisticated to be in Collingwood.
He'd be
Remember,
Collingwood
he owns
Estates.
land Remember, he owns land in England.
Yeah.
Owns land in England.
Like I said, it wouldn't be Collingwood, it'd be the Collingwood Estates.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a Collingwood estate in us.
No, the estates.
Oh, I bet
No.
you there's at least 3 neighborhoods in the US named that.
There is in Jersey. It's called Collingwood. Yep, Collingwood. It's up by Mount Ephraim.
I mean, it does. It sounds like a upper middle class, like gated community.
It isn't.
Florida. That's exactly what it sounds like. Collingwood Estates.
If you
I'll
actually
just say
saw the
Magpies.
suburb, you'd understand it isn't.
I'll just call it Magpies.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what they are. The Collingwood
Give me that
Magpies.
video, Laura. Laura,
What was that?
Go the Mag.
video.
People still listen to Drake.
Anyone?
I can't
Laura,
wait until-
send me the video.
I
I
can't wait
have
until it
sent
starts
you
off.
the video.
I don't think he's really done much the last
Who, Drake?
couple of years. Yeah,
He hasn't.
I think the last shit he did. Can't even think of the last song he did.
Hey, Justin, did you change David's name tag?
No,
No.
Oh, Paul.
Some
Paul
smart
did.
ass.
Okay. That was Paul.
Yeah, we know it was Paul.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Change Rob's as well.
Oh, shit.
the Ginger Ninja.
Oh, Lord.
You know what Rob looks like if Eminem and Ed Sheeran had a baby?
You
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
Fuck yeah. That was good.
Even Rob was laughing at that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I was funny even for just an hour.
Right, right. That fucking took some
Yeah.
thought. Holy shit.
I like that, Justin.
Oh, fucking hell. Eminem.
Tim went all TJ.
I'm telling you, man, that's fucking hilarious. Oh,
Mm.
God, that was a good one. Oh,
Oh yeah, he's
Uh,
probably what, mid 30s now, early 30s.
Who?
Drake, he's got to be mid 30s.
I think he's mid to late 30s, isn't he?
I'll look for
He
you.
might be older than me. Okay,
37.
okay, so
37,
he's only a year younger than me.
Yeah, 37.
I thought he was more around like 34, 35.
Yeah,
Oh,
born
well,
in
what's a couple of
1986.
years, you know?
He was born in 86.
Oh, is he 39? 38?
37.
37, nearly 38.
Because I was born in 85, so I was born a year before.
My birthday
October.
in 10 days.
October 1986.
Oh, Rob's got a
So,
birthday in 10 days, Laura. Did you know that?
Nobody
Oct-
cares.
October what?
Nobody cares, Laura. says.
24.
Whose is that?
Rob's.
October 24, 1986, Drake.
I'm October 24th, 1985.
Oh, so he's
That's
One-
funny as shit.
Anyway,
Exactly one year.
You're 1 year older.
Exactly 1 year older.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know I had the same birthday as Drake.
So, Rob, how old are you going to be Wednesday?
Like 49.
49.
One
Right?
more.
think.
Old
Am
fart.
I?
You-
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you were
dude,
born in
younger.
1975.
Yes, I was.
Youngin.
Okay, so one more year.
It was a sad year.
Big 5-0.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Ah, dear me.
Drake, the singer or the rapper Drake, AZ.
Oh, and
Oh
How's
my
that?
God, Rigger did not watch Degrassi.
What did he say? What did Mark say?
He said, I like Drake best as Wheels in Degrassi Junior High.
Oh, jeez.
Sarah used to watch that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a Canadian, kind of like what do you want to say? A teen
Drama.
Oh, I would have
drama.
watched that, would I?
high school drama show,
Oh, it sounds up my street.
but it was a Canadian show. But it was
Yeah.
real popular in the US too. A lot of people watched it in the
Oh,
US.
no. Hey, Mark, happy birthday, Kate.
Whose birthday?
He say, "Oh yeah, I watched Degrassi."
Mark's partner, Kate,
Oh,
Oh, happy birthday.
on the 30th.
Happy birthday. Yeah, but that program was really popular over here. Though I knew more teenage girls that watched it. No offense, Rigger.
Mark said he started
No.
watching the program today, got through 10 minutes and turned it off.
Oh, no.
Started watching what, Degrassi?
Must have been
I mean,
boring.
it's kind of like Baywatch, but it was like in middle school and high school.
Baywatch in
Oh,
Canada.
Well, not like that.
Baywatch in Canada.
Well, no, what I'm saying, it was that kind of drama show, but it took place in middle school and I think high school.
Running in their snowshoes and thermals.
So was it compared to like Saved by the Bell or something?
Yeah, like Saved by the
Bell.
Bell. Yeah,
Yeah.
more like Saved by the Bell. Yeah, I was just trying to think of like a teen drama type show. Like
Yeah,
that's
Saved by
kind
the
of what it
Bell.
was like. Yeah.
Well, Rob, you could produce a show and call it Snowshoes from Heaven.
Yeah.
Or you could do a show called Let's Walk. No, just kidding.
Walk with me.
Yeah. Walk
And look, I
this way.
He's like,
my one leg broke.
Your leg broke?
Yeah, I can.
Dang,
I got about both feet now on one side.
fuck it up. Might as well just cut them off. Fuck
Fuck yeah, huh?
get you
Give
some
me
A.
that much grief.
Need to get you print you some AI legs.
No, it's the leg on the wheelchair broke.
Well, I know. I'm saying he's gonna cut them off. He's got to have something. 3D print him some legs.
The only way they'll cut him off is if he starts to lose circulation. That's the only way. Other than that, they won't.
Well, it's got to throw your balance off, doesn't it? When they cut off both your legs.
Exactly.
Go.
I can't feel him.
Go.
Well,
Volunteer for some SpaceX program. I know they're working on something like that. Yeah, microchip, Rob.
Mm.
The only way I'll ever lose weight, though, isn't it? If I have them cut off.
yeah. Dude.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, good advertisement then for Jenny Craig or something, wouldn't I? Weight loss, just get them chopped.
Just chop them off.
I lost 200 pounds in one surgery.
Yeah.
Randy wrote in the chat, he said, Drake's last album last year went triple platinum, but he meant to put triple. He was probably
I'm
about
not
to.
going to make a joke about that.
It was just funny. That's what we were talking about. And then fucking he accidentally writes it in the chat.
I like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's what I did. And I watched Angel. Buffy was cool.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. That was a really popular show back in the day.
Yeah, then there was a spin-off then with Faith.
And there were the Angel was another spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was actually a spin-off of Buffy. But then
Yeah.
Faith, one of the vampire slayers, she had her own show.
Yeah, I
what
don't
it's
know.
called?
That one I don't know
Dollhouse.
about.
Dollhouse, it was called.
Yeah.
I like the one. I like the show with the three sisters.
The
You mean
witches.
Charm?
Oh,
Charm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Charmed.
Charm.
Charmed.
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 Charm.
Yeah.
Charm. Charm.
Yeah, that's the show. Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
that's the ticket.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
One which I
Yeah, that's
enjoyed.
ticket.
One which I enjoyed, which they cancelled, was it was called Being Erica. Anybody watch that?
What?
Being Erica.
B
Being
and
Erica.
Erica.
Being. B
Oh,
E I N
being
G.
Erica. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
No, I've never heard of it.
They should have called it Bee Sting Erica. You know.
We call it doing Erica.
Yeah. Well, that's a thought.
Yeah, I did an Erica.
Oh, do you have a list of all the women that you banged?
I
Oh
can
my god.
remember every one of them. I can
Huh?
remember every one of them.
You remember
I
every
can
one of them?
remember every. Yes.
Do you think I can remember 600 names?
It's a lot of hammies.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what after 300 you stopped walking? Is that what happened or what?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Something's happening. Shit.
Boo Foo was his teen crush.
He meant Buffy.
Buffy,
Buffy.
as in Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Boo-foo. That's a clothing brand over here. Buy us, fuck you. Now, if I had any Hollywood crush, it'd be Emma Stone, 100%. She called me, I'd be. Oh.
Don't tell your wife that.
Well, chances of that ever happening are slim to
Tell
none.
you,
so.
is it? What do you want? What do you want?
Rob's talking to himself again.
Me? Yeah. I'm back now in a minute.
That's the dog or the cat?
Gotta wait.
Oh,
Guess
it's
so.
the dog.
Right, back now.
Okay. So Dominic, where's your pussy at?
They're all three are sleeping.
Oh yeah, because it's what, 10 o'clock there?
Let's have a look. At 9:45 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had
Tim-
a dog on the run. Jumped out of the damn truck. I did what?
Right. You had to track down the dog or what?
Two motorists got the.
What do you
dog
got
back
there,
in the
Laura?
video.
That's David's first print.
Oh, that's David's first print. There it is. Laura's holding it up. Hang on, I'm going to spotlight you.
You got to put it on the table, Laura, and show them its springs.
Did Etsy just deliver that?
Did Etsy just deliver? Oh, look at it. Springy too.
Yep.
So did you print that or did David print that?
David. He's finally got his printer up and running. Right, you can unspotlight me now, thanks.
I need to ask a question for Dominic because he's the timekeeper of the panel.
Yeah.
Week. What time in the UK will poll be going on? Will it be going on at 9 a.m. or 11 p.m.?
He drops back 1 hour for me.
He moves 1 hour ahead for us.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Forward.
So where he goes on at 10 now, he goes on at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an hour less.
Well,
If he goes on it, yeah, he'll go on at 8 my time,
Yeah.
which will still be 7 for Tim until the 7th of April. So in a
Yeah.
month's time, we lose it. In a month's time, Tim and I will be back on the same time zone.
so I think we leap ahead.
What?
Yeah, you go
Or we-
forward.
Yeah,
I
we go ahead.
backward.
So
An
you,
hour.
Yeah.
What's the old-
You get
what's
1
the
hour.
old-
You get 1 hour closer to me,
So
so
he's
that
got to go
means
11 o'clock my time.
What's the old saying? Spring forward, fall back.
Yep.
yeah. So
Mhm.
you go forward. That means you catch up an hour on me. So
Yeah.
that means I go back.
No, fall forward, spring back.
Yeah. Not.
Oh, that's because
No.
you're south of the equator.
But you get what I mean. The time
technically he's
difference
right,
currently
though.
is 16 hours.
Spring back.
So you get 1 hour closer to me, making it 15.
You got Tim fired up now.
So
Oh my God.
so it becomes 8 a.m. here, 9 a.m.
That's
in the UK.
millennials for you.
Until
millennials for
Laura catches up and adds the hour.
Hey, Tim, you're going to have to explain it to Dominic.
What?
I'm confused now.
Nope.
All I need
No, I'm all confused now.
All you need to know,
time will Paul go live in the UK?
What
9
what I don't
p.m.
the only thing I don't get is our
for the
lawmakers
time of telling you today.
talk
He
about
only goes live
changing
at- it's
daylight savings, but then they don't follow through on it.
We're live at 6 o'clock.
Oh, no, it's automatic.
Four o'clock.
Everybody talk at once now.
The lawmakers don't have a decision that it's automatic.
No, they can change it, but they just never do.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
because
one.
the
There's
one
one
gets
state that doesn't do daylight savings. Which
It's Arizona and Hawaii.
I thought one
Hold
of
on,
them
hold on,
was
hold on.
Here's
thought
Joe.
one of them
Daylight
was
savings
Indiana.
time was
no,
daylight savings time was created for the farmers.
Joe.
That's the reason why.
Hey y'all.
Hey, Joe.
What up? What up, man?
So
hey, Joe. Laura was just showing the latest print. There it is. It's David's new print.
Yeah.
hi Rigger, Mark,
What's up, everybody? in
I'll
the chat? Can't
spotlight
see
you
but
again,
hello.
Laura.
Tim Jackson.
There it is.
Yo, what up, dog? What up?
Now you're going to show him
Yes.
springing.
Show them how it's
That's pretty
sprayed.
cool.
Yay.
Bring in the step.
So
And there's something else in the landfill in 5 years.
Yeah.
so now you could now do you paint it, Laura? Or
Yeah, Laura's gonna paint it.
Oh, David is. Yeah,
You're the one with the artistic version.
It looks like I freaking lost my first print.
what makes you say that?
It's all right. I'm going to print out a 3D model of Laura now and send it to everybody on the panel.
Nobody wants.
And just
I
like
bet the
I do actually have a 3D model file of Laura because I created it. Pissing around.
Ew.
That's not bad.
Why did you say?
I was waiting to see if she heard me.
so is the only one in this chat that can print colors, Joe.
No, everybody can print color. It's just that's the first filament they gave you is white.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking powerful.
How many
Yes.
rolls did you get with it?
You got one little. Do you get that one little 500 gram? thing?
One little 500, excuse me, a little 500 gram and a big
Little.
1 kilogram green.
Little. Okay.
I think that's called a starter pack.
Hey. Come on, Andrew. You are right. Yes, sir. La la.
So how is life?
That's what they gave me when they got what mine.
I
That's
think
what I got. That one. The big,
500.
yeah, the big 1 kilogram.
150 grams, what they gave me.
So
They-
you had
they
a
Cheap bastards.
so you had a green filament and you printed a white turtle.
They use the white filament first.
Hmm.
I thought that'd be logical.
Okay then. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it's
You
on-
can install multicolor, David.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't
yeah.
have the AMS.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll be getting the AMS soon. But if anybody wants my PayPal to put money in there to pay for an AMS, I would gladly.
Yeah.
accept.
Not.
Such a dick.
Don't hold us now.
Good evening, Rob.
In that bag.
Uh,
Hello, Mr. Ninja.
That Cadbury bag you got in your hand, has it got Cadbury's in it?
Fucking hell.
What's
I can
up?
smell it. Can you?
yeah.
You ain't getting away with
It's
it.
that
Back
purple
off, you
in bag.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
bastard.
Yeah.
He's got curly whirlies, David. They're your favourites.
If you eat them curly whirlies on camera, I'll never be your friend again.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Just the curly whirlies.
What about the greasiest fast
Well, what
food
time's
you can
Tesco's
find, David?
Tesco's closes at midnight.
We'll get some chocolate.
No, my ringing partner's on the on here.
Yeah.
Don't
How
the curly
do you
whirlies
smell
and
that,
all, I'll get
isn't it?
there.
David, don't forget that
Hmm.
homeless person's underneath that thing.
So,
Oh.
Tim, how's life with the kitty?
It's pretty good, Andrew. Thank you for asking.
Normally we just ask how the kitty is, not how Tim is.
Well, Tasmanian devil, but it's good.
Has
Or
she
smart.
scratched? Has she scratched you to hiccup yet?
Fuck
Anyway,
yeah.
Rob, I know some of your, or either you or I know Shiloh went to the outlet today.
It's like having a bad night with a hooker. Scratch the fuck out of me.
What are you saying, Laura?
I said, I know Shiloh at least went to the outlet today.
Oh, very good. Did she? What did she get?
Now.
I follow her on Snapchat. It's not my fault she does
Well, I
Snapchat.
guess I did as well then.
Hmm.
Somebody mute him.
Shut up.
Justin.
Jesus.
Why do I keep
You-
getting a message saying the server is
Oh.
for the situation
Oh,
in
you fucked up, Tim.
the UK?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
What? How did I fuck up now? Were they saying something in the chat?
No?
Oh yeah, you should see the thing saying about you in that chat.
Then how did I fuck up? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh.
what did my Sarah say to me
Here
today
comes Bill.
as well?
I don't
What's
know.
up, Bill?
Howdy.
Oh,
What's up,
was
Uncle
it?
Bill?
Howdy.
leave Laura alone about McFly.
Yeah, beer time.
Why?
Ooh, it's beer o'clock.
You keep taking the mick
It's
out of
only
what's
9
mine.
a.m.
It's called beer o'clock,
It's only
Dominic.
9
What the fuck was that?
Good one. That's what I'm
I
having.
speak to her all the time.
Yeah, I did a group. I will. Thank you. Hey, what's going on? Hi, how's everything?
What's up?
How you doing? What's up?
Is our senior?
What's up?
Some of these people will be here for the meetup in April.
Ooh, hello.
April.
Hello.
We'll be here on the
Actually,
5th.
nobody on this panel will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Just Joe's not going. He'd be the only
I
other
put-
one
And you put one in and
Yeah.
I'm not going where?
to the meetup.
Florida. I got it.
Hey,
Jonathan.
Dan.
Good, Bill.
That's for Jonathan.
not. I'm not gonna do anything. Why'd you get the ice today? I'm not gonna do anything. Why'd you get the ice today? I'm not gonna do anything for you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Rob,
my beer, he
you see
thinks
what
I'm
Sarah wrote about you when I told her you were making fun out of my band.
I don't know.
I got ice. It came in a little bad. Thank you. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
You only just got here.
I digress. I digress.
Yes,
Dan?
Dan.
So then moths fly out of his wallet then.
What's up, Dan?
What do you,
What's
what
up,
do you,
man?
what do you got there, Joe? You're on mute.
I was doing that big meetup.
Hey, how you doing, Brad? I want to cancel my Spectrum service.
Friday night, first Friday.
So, is that your application?
It's actually bigger this year.
What's up, Dan?
People signed up.
Oh, yeah,
What's up,
I,
Dan?
you know, I was just wondering because,
What's
you know,
up?
all of a sudden I find out you're not working on Mondays.
Oh, you're not working Monday? Not good. Not good.
Lovely evening.
Okay, see you
Oh,
later.
check messages.
This is Sticks. This is where the get together will be.
It'll be fun.
Sorry if I was talking over you guys. I can't even hear you. It's too loud in there.
You're headed home, Bill?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. Oh, I heard that.
You're gonna stop and grab a 6-pack of beer or what?
Yeah.
That's just a tease.
Good.
6-pack.
I got a couple
Like
of Yinglings
Daniel.
left at the house, but I'm not gonna do. I don't know. I might go live tonight.
There you go.
Again, yeah, why not? We had so much fun last night.
Got the book now.
Thank you for saying that, Dominic. I had fun.
It was fun.
Bill Thomas isn't going live tonight, so I was thinking, well,
Why not?
There you
why
go.
not?
He's getting ready for his surgery.
Hmm.
I could talk about nothing just as well as he does.
Bill's getting ready for
Yeah.
surgery. What surgery is he having?
I think he said
Uh,
hernia surgery, didn't he?
I think it's
Hernia.
hernia or shoulder.
Oh,
shit.
No hernia. The neck surgery is the neck
Yeah.
or shoulder.
Yeah, so it's taken a couple weeks off from, or probably a little bit longer than that.
I think he said he's taking a month off.
Yeah. Because he's probably going to have a couple weeks of
Actually,
recovery.
I can't read yet.
Oh, he will. He will. He'll have about 7 to 8 weeks. That's how long
I had surgery.
for a hernia.
Different.
Took
what's that,
me-
Joe?
He's
We're
on
going
my
to
way.
Miller's Bakery. Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Jane.
talking about Bill.
Jane. Jane, say hi to everybody.
I think it took
Hi,
me
Jane.
4 or 5 weeks to
Hey,
get over
Jane,
it.
how's it hanging?
He
How
said,
you
how's it
doing?
hanging? They said, Jane.
How you doing?
Hanging good. Miller's Bakery.
Oh, there you go, the vapory.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a professional vapor.
Yeah.
This is right. See, I work here. And then right here, right next door, this is very convenient. Look how nice. This is, they just opened up.
Delta THC. Huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
They got everything.
Now you,
Right.
now you don't have to go far to get your
It's a
vape
nice
refill.
shop. You even get young girls working in it. That's a plus.
Uh-huh.
That's a plus.
Whoa.
I'm streaming. Sorry. You don't want to be on it? Say hi. Hi. There's people from all over the world. That's Australia,
Hi.
North Carolina. He's Florida. So big. No big. He's no big deal. Michigan.
Aloha.
Wales. He's in Wales.
Mm.
Yeah. Joe's in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yep. Yeah,
Nobody
representative from
cares
all
about
over.
the Welsh.
We
How
do.
you doing?
Hey, look at this nice store, huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice.
Nice, clean.
They got like.
Especially nice with her in it.
Now, how's how's business?
sake.
Is business going good? Did you ask her?
No. I want to know.
Australian Joe.
Oh, it-
How old is
How's
she? Is she
business? Going
available?
good. She says it's good. Yeah.
All right.
I want
Yeah.
He wants one of everything.
this custard monster. Strawberry.
There's
What is that next to it?
Paul, next to my UPS store, there's a vape shop right next door.
Butterscotch, huh? People like that.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
think you might probably talking to her.
And I
like that too.
Well, no, I have a couple left. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
It's
and then
okay, Dan.
they got this all this plumbing equipment over here. I don't know what this is for. All these must be crystal plumbing pipes.
No, those are very decorative vases
Yeah.
for roses and etc.
Yeah.
A
One
vase,
single
vase.
plant.
Yeah, it looks really good when you put like heads of romaine lettuce out of it, you know.
Or you can grow your weed in there too.
Yeah.
And there it is. There it is.
If you're using against,
There we go.
if If you sit against something, it'll go
You got
ball.
Ben coming down.
Paul, Dan's asking if he should go vote or not. He's asking if he
No,
should put up a
it's
A
poll.
little bit late for voting.
He also no, he's asking people to vote if he should go to the South Florida.
Oh,
drink.
go to the South Florida meetup. It's up to you, Dan, because none of us are going to be there.
Go,
Yeah,
Dan, go.
go for us. Represent us, Dan. Represent us.
Yeah, you could go represent everybody.
Uncle Bill's gonna represent.
Oh,
Represent.
for fuck's sake!
I don't think Uncle Bill's going to go.
Sunday night. I go on it.
But I don't know what that is. Rigor bongs.
However, I think I might go.
I'm not sure what that is.
There's a guy who is usually
Don,
Donald.
Hello,
what's
Don.
up, Don?
operations.
What's up, Don? Everybody in chat can't see you, but hello. How you doing?
Hey, Bill, what are those things on the wall? Are those bongs or what?
Bye.
Well, those are vases, tobacco
Water
products.
pipe.
Yes.
Water pipes. This generation.
Water pipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's for the Indian population.
Dan.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Shisha.
These are vitamin supplements.
Yep.
Yeah, I need some of them.
Tim needs ones of the equivalent to
Very
the blue
cheap
pill.
store. They got a lot. Actually, how many stores do you
Yeah,
guys
that's
have?
what I was going to say. Do they have a blue pill?
They have 4 stores, so
Ah,
they know how to do it right.
You want to inject ginseng straight into the shaft.
and Tim wants her phone number.
Come to the meetup. You can meet her. It's right next to where we're going to be meeting.
Nah.
Hello, Rigger.
Hey,
Justin,
Rigger.
Do you see Justin? Do you see Rigger's comment there?
Justin's a square. LOL.
Man, come on now. I got my
I hear it's
box
hip to be square.
from back in the day. Okay.
Hit the B square.
There's stuff inside there.
Your green screen said no, we don't want to show it.
Oh, I didn't show what was in there.
Uh-huh. That's what she said.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Would you like to know?
Well,
She seems like a pleasant young lady. Oh,
Yeah, she
looks very
seemed
well.
really nice.
yeah. I should
Very
see if she
nice.
wants a job and steal her from our
There
neighbor.
you go.
That'd be
Steal her to
terrible.
go work for you over there.
Well, you know what? Actually, we could get maybe if she did a little part time and not steal her. You know, it'd be
Sure.
fine, right?
Yeah.
I
well,
could
she
use
could.
part-time people.
She could work part time at the vape store, part time at the bowling alley.
At the bowling alley.
Very good thinking, Andrew. That was very good.
Yeah, Andrew thought
Well,
that up all
just-
on his own.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Atomic.
Very good. Very good. Very good. You know, you could get TJ a job there. He wants to move out of retail.
TJ lives, he lives way too far.
Yeah,
Half his
T-
salary and gas just from
You
coming
mean-
here.
You mean TJ the entertainer?
TJ is like what, about an hour and a half from you, ain't it?
Yep,
Yeah,
about
that's
right. Well, at least an hour, actually. Hour, a little from here, about an hour.
Well,
That's
if
still a lot of
you got a
driving.
little shed, if you got a little shed and put it next to the bowling alley, he just lived there.
Huh?
Oh, it could be the groundskeeper,
Yeah, it'd be the groundskeeper. You could
Just be-
just live at the bowling alley.
fucking giggling and pulling weeds at you. in the morning.
Groundskeeper Teej, I could see that. Oh my god.
Ew, gross, Donald.
He'd be like, look, a spider.
Football.
Fucking TJ. Where's he at?
TJ's working
Probably
it.
I'd imagine.
Lubin bingo. Oh my god. At least fucking 2 in the chat, I swear.
I can't see the show. That's one thing about Zoom. You can't
Well,
see it.
Tim Mudball said, I vote to send Dan to the gangbang at the old folks' home.
Oh, damn.
What?
Come with something.
And they're
Wow.
just they're just
Hold
talking.
Dan. Hold Dan.
Damn.
They're having their own private conversation in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't usually hear the phrase "old folks home" and "gangbang" in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Just,
Never been on Granny.
It's Mudball.
that's Quagmire. That's Mudball. Giggity.
Quagmire.
Giggity.
Giggity. Giggity. Giggity.
What's up, Corey?
Uncle Bill.
Uh,
Been on grannybang.com yet?
What's that?
You've not been on the website, grannybang.com.
No, thank you.
Your volume's low, David.
Not on my fault.
Oh my god.
Granny Spank.
Why would you want
There you go.
why would you want to go to it? Never mind. Okay.
It's a nice little gift they
Oh
gave
yeah.
me. We ended up with
Corey?
an extra 1 terabyte 870 Evo.
Oh,
And she said, why don't you just keep it for driving all the way up to Vero a couple times? I said, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Anything
I
wrong?
think, matter of fact, Corey, I think Bill's closer to the Villages than I am.
No, I am not. No way.
He's already researched it. He's like, no, it's
No, that's over. It's over. Where is it? That's above Lakeland, isn't it? Somewhere in that.
no, I don't think. I don't know. Let me see. I thought it was farther south.
No,
Is
not.
I thought it was north of Lakeland.
north of Lakeland?
I thought so.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know exactly. I had friends that lived there at one point. Well, they were friends of my dad's, but the nightlife was just too raucous for them. Speaking of senior gangbangs and stuff,
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. It's above.
I walk into.
Yeah, it's quite a ways up there.
yep.
See,
Yeah.
it's called senior strip poker.
Okay.
Starring Justin and Paul.
That could be disturbing.
Hey, Donald.
Donald.
That's
Donald,
one game you don't want to
Donald,
win.
you're muted.
Yeah,
Donald, you're
Donald.
muted.
Donald.
Bloody amateur.
Donald,
Muted.
click the unmute.
Yeah, you guys need to listen to Steel Panther.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Gangbang at the old folks' home. Great song.
No.
It's hilarious.
He was just dying to bring that information into it.
Yeah,
Lord,
he couldn't
Lord,
get
here
here
you go.
fast enough, could he?
Well, you guys act like it was a creation of my mind. It wasn't. It was a song by Steel Panther.
Yeah, no, but it still resides in your mind, which says a lot for you.
Yeah, right. So how's the gumbo coming?
I'm sorry.
And I saw that
I'm
video.
more educated.
I saw that short and I left a comment. How's your gumbo coming on?
Man.
Gumbo is ready to go. It's just in there simmering. I'll add the shrimp to it here in a little bit as soon as the wife heads home.
There you go.
Now I
On my
understand
way.
why Don never leaves the house without a good amount of lubricant with him.
And
If you're
paper
gonna go
towels.
to a gangbang in an old folks home, you got to bring a lot of
Yep.
lubricant because you got to be careful.
If
You
you-
could start a fire.
If you're gonna stick it in, you got to lube it up because it might go in fine, but you need to have it come out too.
Oh, that's crusty.
Oh.
Ew, gross.
Oh my god. Oh,
I'm just thinking of the friction and the static electricity, the possibility of a fire. You know,
oh my god.
All it is while Dominic's eating.
I'm just drinking, actually.
Oh lordy.
We were at
Let
a,
me see.
we were at a living facility, myself and one of my partners picking up a patient. And there were like 3 beds next to each other and all of them were bedridden. And Al walks around the other side and they got a woman laying in the bed. She must have been like 90 years old. And she's laying
Yeah.
there and she reaches over and pinches him, right? He turns around and goes, "Excuse me, stop," like this. So he turns around and starts to do something. She reaches over and gooses him real good. He turns around and says, "Ma'am, stop," like that. Turns around and she went to do it again. He turned around and said, "I told you stop." She reaches over and just picks up a whole robe like that and flashes.
Oh God.
I said, "You got your
Oh.
new girlfriend there?"
And right
My.
then is he passed out, and it took him 5 minutes to get him.
And the funny thing is, she's staff.
No, the staff hollered at. I can't remember what her name was. Will you stop doing that?
Hey, Steve.
Steve.
Hot Rod.
Steve.
Hey,
And Dan.
everyone, board the train.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
I can't see the chat.
So
What's up, Hot Rod?
my today was a waste
I
of
think we've
day.
got that, Tim.
Old blind man.
You were saying, Joe?
I said
Somebody
my day
mute
was
Joe.
a wasted day. I went in there, got in
Wasted
there early
days
for an
and wasted
angiogram,
nights.
did the angiogram. I mean, I was awake the whole time. I watched him
My
work
day was a
and
wasted
everything,
day too.
and he finished it. I got back to the room. I got all the notes on it. He went in, checked everything. Everything looked good. He did not clip any of the veins he said he was going to do. So it was a wasted day. So I should have the same problem tomorrow. He upped my dosage of a 24-hour nitroglycerin tablet that the one half the dose that he had before gave me headaches I couldn't take.
Well, then don't take it.
And then I'll be having chest pains. I'll be taking regular nitro.
God, Corey's all
What?
amped up in the chat. He's like, I'll race anyone. Let's do this.
Corey, then race Rod.
To be honest with you, Corey would stop Rod. Corey's a professional racer.
Yeah.
Rod just started flying.
All right.
If you gave Corey Rod's drones, he would fly the living shit out of them.
Oh, light rain and cloudy out there where Steve is. The West Coast.
Yeah, that stinks.
It was supposed to be heavy rain all day today, but they lied. It looks
That
like
was
it,
my
right?
hospital, my lunch.
Yep. It was your hospital lunch?
Yep, it was meatloaf, mashed potatoes, a brownie, and a salad.
Hi, Laura.
I can't see. Was he showing the toilet?
Ooh,
Well, it kind of
No,
looks like
doesn't
it.
look bad.
It was actually pretty good.
Fucking Corey.
That was my lunch.
Well, the nurse chopped it all up, so I didn't have to chop up anything and made it easy for me.
Ah, that's so nice.
What happens
So
when
nice.
you're old as dirt.
Did she feed you too? Like here comes the choo-choo train
Here it
into
comes.
the tunnel.
Open
There's
up.
one in there that one of them could have fed me.
Open up.
Now this right here, you got to see this.
Just a minute. Let me spotlight you.
It does that, and her finger ends up in your mouth. She wants you.
What happens? My finger winds up in her mouth.
Wow.
She wants you. It's kind of goes both ways.
But
Oh, it'd be
this
great
little
when they finish
contraction
this.
here.
Oh.
If
If her finger ends up in her mouth, she's trying to induce
wrist,
vomiting.
it's a you can see where it went in right there, right? That's a piece
Yeah.
of plastic that's sealed to my wrist. And you see the little tube coming off of it?
Yeah.
What they do is they put it on there, and to put pressure on it, let me get it to stop moving. Put pressure on it, they fill it up with air and put pressure on it. So that stops it from bleeding. And then they wait a couple hours, take it off, and then seal it.
Wow.
I wonder how much money that guy's making by inventing that.
Probably a decent amount, I would think.
I had never seen one before.
What you do is you get big enough and you sell out to one of the pharmaceutical companies.
Well, I
And
guarantee
you
you, I'd
walk
like
away
to
with
know
a
the name
couple.
on it.
Then you walk away with like a couple billion.
Well, he probably did. It must be new because like I said, 4 months ago, I had an angiogram, 5 months ago, and they didn't have one.
I wonder if they're testing it.
Well, it worked. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
She came over, it has a syringe on the outside. They leave it with it. They take the syringe, put it in there, and they suck the air out, and then they take it right off because it suctions to you. You take it off, and it wasn't even bleeding, and they just bandaged it with just a little bandage. Little bandage, and a little Tegaderm.
I would think soon that might become regular practice.
Probably. But you see, if it would have been an angiogram 5 years ago, I would not be able to walk up the stairs. I would have been in the hospital overnight because they go to your groin. And if they do let you out, I mean, they got to put what they call a plug in there where you'll have a lump there for about 3 weeks. Because what they do is they fill it with like a plug to plug the thing, so it's putting pressure against your skin. And then you got to wait for your skin to dissolve it, your body to dissolve it.
And when it does become regular practice, he's going to be creating the program to train all the other doctors how to do it.
Well, I think it's a practice now. I'm glad they picked it up.
Do that, Corey.
I wasn't even in the hospital for 4 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours.
That's fairly
For a
quick.
freaking angiogram.
That's fairly quick.
Yeah, and playing around with it's like the tube back here with the printer, playing around through my vein into my heart, looking all through my heart, and sending me home within 4 hours. That's freaking crazy.
Well, we don't always know how busy or how much staff they're going to have.
Well, wait till you see the bill. I
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah.
the last one I had was 119,000 for an angiogram. So this is going to be, because they didn't do anything, it's probably going to still be 100,000.
So I do know if something happens and you end up in the ICU for like 40 days, you could end up with $1 million bill.
You end up in the ICU for 20 minutes, it's at least a $10,000 bill.
It ain't cheap.
But we used to tell people that had very minor issues that like might have a broken wrist or something like this. I tell the lady, listen, I know you have Medicaid, I know you have this, but he's fine. I could wrap it, that it stabilizes it, and you can take him in your car to the hospital. I said, because it's not going to cover that. It's not life threatening. It's not an emergency. And then the ambulance, the Medicaid will not cover our services. And once I put them in this unit, that's $4,800 you're responsible for. As soon as I put them in this unit. I said, but I'll wrap it for you and I'll put a splint on it, and give you that, And they said, you got to be kidding me, but I got Medicaid. I said, doesn't count, does not cover it. I did that in the middle of the night one time. I wrapped the kid's arm up. I said, you can take them.
What?
I said, but if I take them, $4,800, you're going to get a bill.
Fuck's sake.
Well, it's the least you could do after breaking his wrist. Tell the whole story.
I didn't mean to run over him. I backed it. No.
Oops.
He actually got in a fight with some kids and they knocked him down and he hit the ground and broke his wrist.
Fighting's bad.
I got to wear this for a day. So I
Make you
can't bend
turn
my
there,
wrist.
honey.
You can still bend a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to.
Supposed to.
I got to shoot a softball game tomorrow night. So I'll rewrap this thing. It'll look like a cast by the time I'm finished with it. Because I'll forget and move it. And then if I break it open, then I got a bigger problem.
Isn't that your clicking hand?
Clicking finger.
Clicker finger?
This is the one that I just use these fingers just to focus. Or to zoom in, actually.
Do you prefer the auto zoom or the manual zoom?
Well, no, I'll manual zoom everything. I don't have auto on none of mine. No auto zooms. I got
There's
auto
no
focus, but that's it.
there's no switch on any of them?
Auto zoom? The hell's auto?
Not on my not on my expensive cameras. No.
Wow. I'm
Got a
surprised.
$5,700 lens. You got to turn that bitch. I don't have Sony.
Oh yes, you said you were switching from Canon to Sony.
I don't see the need. I really don't see the need.
Oh, to switch?
Yeah, I like the fact that Sony has all the new features, but $6,500 for the camera body. I put everything in a cart over on Adorama just to see what I would buy, and it was like $42,000.
If you're looking at comparable between the Sony and the Canon, I mean, eventually they're gonna equal each other.
Well, if I knew I was going to do this like I'm doing right now for the next 10 years, I would buy it. But as long as I can shoot with what I got and still make money, I'm good. It's not that much of a difference.
Donald's gonna go to sleep.
Yep.
Donald's thinking about that gumbo. He's smelling.
Yeah, he's smelling the gumbo.
Yeah, Corey, that's not a high priority item.
Don is thinking about stuff he should have been doing today, but he didn't do, and now he's thinking about maybe he'll do it this evening.
But you did a good thing today. You made food for your wife. She's gonna love you for that.
I made food for me. She just happens to benefit.
Yeah.
That's
Don-
that's the true story there.
Don made it for he and the wife, so it benefits both.
No,
Not what you're supposed to say.
Don made it for himself, and he's going to give the leftovers to the wife.
Nope. If my wife said, make the gumbo, but you don't get any, I wouldn't have done a different thing. I would have done exactly the same and fixed her gumbo, and I wouldn't have eaten any.
Wow.
But she would never ask me to do something like that, so I don't have to worry.
Would she cook gumbo?
You what?
Does she cook gumbo?
No.
Oh, you laughed.
Don does most of the cooking, don't you, Don?
That's
No,
beyond
I don't
her
do most of the
capabilities.
cooking, but you guys saw me making gumbo earlier today. There was no recipe. I just kind of got in there and did it. She doesn't do that. She needs a recipe.
Some of it looked like you were eyeballing it.
Yeah, I did. Eyeball it and then taste test it.
David's awfully quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know, Corey. I'm not in Canada, so I can't say.
From David.
Hi, Laura.
Bye, Andrew.
Wait, what?
What?
I got this
You
damn
were
song
talking-
in my head. I got
David,
this
we were
damn
talking
song
about
in my head
gumbo.
now. Oh, there we go. Good.
Gumbo. Yes.
Don was making
We
gumbo
watched
earlier.
on. We know. You wouldn't believe it. We watched him live
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
on my channel.
Lance is back.
Here's Lance.
Did he answer you back?
Yeah.
Odds land. Oh,
Hey,
The reply.
Tim, have you ever had gumbo?
Lol.
Yeah, he was talking about it
you
earlier.
can have the crunchies, but the curlies
Yes, I have.
off that talk.
Yes, I have, Paul.
I thought you used to eat Southern food when you were living over here.
That's probably
Now, do they
because I
have
lived in-
Australian gumbo where it's down under or what?
No, I make it.
Anytime.
Yeah.
And he sent me a link to this.
Hey, Lance, how you doing?
I'm good, and you guys,
What's
I
up?
got booted earlier, and then I had to do a couple things. And
What's up, Lance?
What?
am I muted? No, I'm not.
No,
Hey,
you're
No.
good.
Joe, how are you?
you.
We can hear
You
you.
good, Lance? What's up,
Okay.
Lance?
Went flying on the way to work. Went flying on the way home. I got a couple flights in, but it's cold outside.
Yeah, it's chilly here too.
Cold or
Sounds like
windy
the Christmas
cold?
songs.
Well, it's
Cold.
here. It's both, Andrew. It's windy and it's cold.
Ooh.
I've got about 2 mile an hour wind, so it's not real windy here, but it's just darn cold.
We got
Temperature
14 mile an hour winds here.
Yeah.
That's a cool. That's a brisk breeze there, Paul.
That's brisk.
How you doing, Tim?
Steve.
Donald, you look like you're about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
You
Me?
Get in there. Yeah. Are you just relaxing?
He's
just
relaxing. Relaxing after making gumbo for his.
I'm
himself
relaxing.
and
I
his
was
wife.
I was deciding whether to go downstairs and get to work or wait until after dinner to do it.
I'm doing that bit.
I know.
What time is the wife going to be home, Donald?
Well,
She should be home before 6.
It's okay. It's 5:27 here, or 5:27 where you are.
Yep.
6:27 here on the East Coast.
Yep. 10:27 here.
Right. Can I just share a picture with you guys? Someone's just updated the fire that stopped the football tonight.
Okay,
With
tell
a-
us
with
more.
a- no, they updated it with a photo. But I want to share the picture and see if you guys can see what the freaking hell's going on with it.
Okay.
A photo?
Oh,
But that's what's left of the building.
Wow.
But what the hell's going on up here? This person in the shadow person here.
The BBC.
oh, are you all right?
Tell
That's
me.
somebody on the other side, a firefighter on the other side through the smoke.
On
That's
the
just
other
the haze
side,
you see
because
in-
the
that's it.
photo is taken from above, shooting across.
Is this a drone shot?
No, because look at that firefighter, the size of him compared to the two firefighters in the foreground.
Yeah, here.
It's a shot.
It's taken from the ground. Or from a building next door.
Yeah.
Maybe from a ladder.
Yeah.
There are two
But if you
people
look,
back
in
there
front
in
of
the
that
fire.
shadow to the,
It's the
in
BBC
the front of
trying
that
to
shadow
film
to the
it.
right, there's another one right there.
Lance, what do you think?
I think there's two people, and they're kind of on a hill behind all the fire. Is what I think. one of
Actually,
them is a
that
fireman.
there-
One
that
of them is a
there is
fireman,
supposed
and one
to
of
be
them is
the-
a human.
It's not a hill because that's the car park to the football stadium.
Okay.
Okay.
This building would have consumed all of that picture at one point, but it's completely gone now.
Wow.
Sure.
But you can
So
see all the
there's-
fire hoses up in there. So that's two firefighters, I guarantee.
It looks like a woman taking a photo,
That's
It
what
could, it could be somebody from the news.
but it's on.
I
They're
think-
actually on the other side of the build.
Yeah.
It's strange.
Yeah, they can't be right because that's where the stadium is.
Well, the thing of it is the size wise doesn't work. Look at those guys. Those are got to be 5'11" to 6 foot firemen, and that's even taller.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bottom one looks like a firefighter. Looks like a helmet, fire helmet.
Yep.
Yeah,
down.
the bottom
But the
two.
other
down-
one,
These
That
two
is fire.
a firefighter, but this up here in
Yeah.
the smoke and the eerie bit, it just looks like another picture's got merged in with it.
Well, it
yeah.
almost looks like maybe there's a did the stadium have a big screen on the back of it where where they put video or
No, inside it has, but not on the outside.
Because above the middle where the person is standing, it looks like he's standing on the entrance going into the tunnel to go into the stadium or the entrance.
It's not. This building is right up against the stadium, and that's the car park on the other side there,
Okay.
or it should
That
be
is-
the car park.
Well, I'm just
Not
saying what it
enough
looks like to me.
information.
But cool picture. For
Yeah.
I like it.
But like I said,
It was a bit of an incident like Paul had, you know, where the canisters got cannon
Yeah.
fired across.
Blow up.
Yeah, they had them land in the stadium in the centre circle, which is
Boy,
why.
I bet all the Blackpool fan club is upset.
Well, they might be. Well, I can't see why. They were all happy that Preston fans travelled all that way for nothing.
Depends on your perspective there, David.
What do you mean?
Well,
I'm
now,
a-
will they call that a draw, or will they have to reschedule it?
No, it gets rescheduled sometime in April.
Okay.
Means we got 10 games in April now.
It's starting to get dark there,
It's-
Bill.
Yeah.
The light came on. Yep. I installed that yesterday. That's well, could be too bright to see, but it's a ring. That's a ring floodlight.
I
Ring
like it.
light.
Ring
Now you can see
floodlight.
better.
Ring camera floodlight.
I guess you have
No,
a
I
ring
had
system,
floodlight.
Bill?
I had automated floodlights there before. I just didn't have a camera. No, I did.
I guess you have a ring system, Bill?
Current resident.
No.
Okay, jump.
Or you're gonna find somewhere for it to be stored.
You find it's over there. It's going here.
Alexa, close the garage door.
Do it yourself.
At least he hasn't read out his garage pin.
Yeah. You're not gonna let him let one down, are
The
you?
TV's now got a
Rigor.
new update made you put a pin on it.
I think Rigor
There's
is
some
thinking of
good
moving
news
to the
today.
US.
David, you'll know the pin anyway.
Right.
I got my attorney with the Camp Lejeune claim just sent me an update and says they're closely monitoring everything. It says that it's been submitted. Let's see. Go back to that. It said I lost that part. It said master complaint was done. They said I was submitted into the claim. They have not got back a estimated settlement yet, or an estimated basically
Yeah,
settlement.
fine.
They're saying, and then they're saying that they come and says you haven't received a settlement from the government under the program, and that we'll notify you immediately. It's important to know that you have not been rejected. Your claim has not been disqualified, and that they're reviewing it
Where is
now, and it could take another
Oh,
3
the
months.
cans. Oh, okay. Hey guys, sorry to keep talking over you. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Bill. Are
Thanks
you
later,
gonna go
Bill.
live tonight?
Okay.
I think I might.
Yep, there you go. Everybody tune in for Bill later tonight.
No.
Yeah.
8:30. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
8:30. Donald said he'd be there.
Okay.
Donald's gonna go live. At what time?
I'll be
8:30?
waiting for it.
Donald's gonna have his first episode of the Happy Fun Time Show tonight at 8:30. No guns allowed.
No.
Bang,
no
bang,
guns. Let's
shoot 'em
see.
up.
These guns right here, baby. That's it.
Don, you already have 2. Boom, boom.
Those are cat pistols.
Yeah, could.
Good news.
And it's moving along, but Joe.
Yeah, it's moving along. It said, let's see, 3, let's see what that thing is.
It's not moving at a quick pace, but it's moving.
The one part it gets me, it says right here, it says that the first track, it's court disorder. Well, I lost it again. I keep losing this one thing. Oh, right here it says, your claim unit received it on September 8, 2023. You should receive a copy of your finalized claim via email shortly. Like that, your claim's pending, and they've been notified that because of the income volume is so high, it's taken them a little longer than 6 months to respond. So
Which means
I'm
it's
thinking by the summer.
part of your claim has been sitting in an inbox somewhere.
All I know is they got it. That's all that counts. You know that?
Yeah. Oh,
Is Justin here? No, Justin?
He's supposed to be, yeah.
Justin,
No,
Oh,
Justin.
oh, he is.
Mr. Gaming.
Justin
he
is
is.
here.
He is, but he's not. I was just gonna say that Joe's about to pack up his printer.
Oh, he's sending it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I expected that much.
Yeah. Joe's already getting bored with it.
Hey, Justin, Joe just showed you the duck.
No, I showed you a plain finger.
Twice. He
I
showed you
would have
the
been
duck
able to
twice.
tell what it was if that print was straight, but you know.
The print was crooked. There you go.
Rigor, it's already happening.
Oh, find my freaking printer, you stupid computer.
Gonna run down and grab some water. I'll be back.
Joe just asked.
Oh, I felt like you last night.
What's that?
I'm so frustrated. I still got two things that won't hook up to Alexa. Shh, turn off. And now my printer is not printing from the computer, so it's on Wi-Fi. I gotta get it fixed now.
Wow.
Is there a
But
way?
it's almost there.
It's frustrating though.
Can you wire from your router to your 3D printer?
I'm 2.4. My 3D printer works. All of that works, but I can't turn on my Christmas tree, and I can't turn on my fan over here because those two plugs won't work. I'll have time tomorrow. I got to be here all day tomorrow, so I'll have time tomorrow to fix it.
What if you just replace the plugs?
Well, I got to get the plugs to connect again. What it's telling me, and I got to look at the modem I've got because it's telling me it's an unstable network, which isn't true. But it's blocking me some kind of way from using those two plugs.
I wonder if they give you an old router. I mean, no modem.
Oh hell no!
Because at one point, like Spectrum at one point was giving out modems that were for Windows.
No, this
95.
is DirecTV. But this is top of the line shit. I'll put it this way: my Spectrum, I was getting like 90 up and 90 down. That was with the Ethernet. That was what I was getting. Just with the Wi-Fi, I'm getting 600 up and 600 down. It's like
That's a big
crazy
increase.
speed.
And he saved how much money?
Altogether, I'm about 240 in savings.
But is
A month.
this a permanent price or is this a promotional price?
2 years. 2 years.
So
And
is
say
it-
in 2
so-
years, if they go crazy, I'll go back to Spectrum and get a better price.
I don't know if Spectrum's gonna go up between now and then or not.
Well, Spectrum told me when I canceled them a few minutes ago, they said, "You sure you want to cancel? We can give you a better price." I said, It's not going to last for long. You're going to give me a 2-year price?" And they said, "Let me see the best price I can get you right now." And he went through everything. He said, "I could drop it down to even $200. I said, "For 2 years?" He says, "For 3 months." I said, "No." Yeah.
200
No,
for 3 months?
cancel it. No. I said, I said, "How long have I been with y'all? Look at it." And he came back and he says, 20 years. I said, "Yeah, I should get something better than that. Cancel it."
Because we've been
I said,
with,
"I'm saving more than I pay you for the cable."
because my family's been with Time Warner Spectrum since about 2001.
Yeah, it's been 2004. That's like me with State Farm. I've been with State Farm since 1991.
Oh, I love State Farm. I love my last State Farm guy. He knew everything. Bend
I'm
over
about to
backwards
fight
to
with
help
them
you.
because they still haven't taken that cord that flooded off of mine. They charged me $257 for 2 months that they shouldn't have charged me now. And they said, "Oh, when it all settles, you can get the money back, or we'll give you a credit." I want the money back on my card, so I don't have to worry about a fee. I don't want them to hit me with interest on it.
Yeah.
Put it back on my card. I'll pay you every month.
It always cracks me up. They'll say, "Oh, you'll get it back, or we'll give you a credit."
Yeah. Well, I'm right in the middle of my 2 weeks on the bill because the new bill doesn't start till the 23rd of this month for Spectrum. So I'm right in the middle of my bill. And I said, so I should be getting a refund, right? He goes, well, no, we don't refund. It's all prorate. It's not, we don't prorate. I said, yeah, y'all do. I said, so I'm looking for about $100 back. I said, I know you're telling me that, but that's what it is, you know, and if I don't hear it, I'll be calling y'all every day about it. So I should be getting about $100 back on that too.
Oh, hopefully they actually give you the money.
Well, they got to give it to me. So
There's
I'm not
some
using the service, and the contract doesn't say that.
There's some utility companies too that don't allow refunds because they'll use a third party to do their transactions.
No, they got to fix it. I'll get it. I'll bitch with them every day. I know some state senators that will make phone calls, you know. One of them's name is Steve Scalise. I call his office. That's all it takes. I'm a squeaky wheel sometimes.
Well, there's someone you could call. His name is Mike Pence.
I wouldn't call him. I wouldn't call him an asshole.
I mean, he's got the connections.
He ain't got shit.
They all say they've got the connections until you want them to do something.
We used to have a guy. We used to have a guy here, David Vitter, until he got caught for going into the brothels, and you know, but David Vitter lived about a mile from where I grew up at, and he'd walk the streets and talk to everybody in the neighborhood. But he was just a councilman, so he knew everybody. Everybody knew him. Then he became a senator, and he'd walk the neighborhood and talk to everybody. And if you call David Vitter's office, David Vitter answered the phone. If he was there, he answered the phone. They said, "Hold on, we'll give you Mr. Vitter, you know, Senator Vitter," and he pick it up and he talked to you, and yeah, how you doing? And all of this, and you tell him your problem. He said, "I'll get right on it." 20 minutes later, you get a call from whatever you're having a problem with, and it was fixed. You know, that's him. That's how he was. Then he decided to go visit a brothel on Canal Street a few days, and he got caught, and that ruined his life. You know.
Bad night at the brothel, huh?
Yeah. And I used to see that house. I didn't know that was a brothel.
When you're in the
It was
limelight like
decorated
that,
nice
though,
and pretty.
you got to watch what you do.
Yeah, he was big shot, and he was going to he got elected again, and then he just decided not to go do it again. He said he's done. But he was top of the line. If you got in touch with him, within 24 hours, you're going to hear something back from whatever the problem was. And usually it changed. It went back to what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, my grandfather used to be town council in the town they lived in. If you had a problem, talk to him. He was the one to talk to because he could get things done. He put the feel of his fellow councilman.
Well, Steve Scalise, right after Katrina, I got put in a FEMA trailer. Hold on a minute.
You look tired there, Donald.
I am tired. I stayed up late last night, got up early this morning. I was sitting here, I was almost asleep.
I'm sorry. Is that you?
Who?
Got chimes.
That's my clock.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it was who it was on the panel.
Yeah, Donald's clock, yeah. You always hear it in the background.
Yeah, right after Katrina, I was putting a FEMA trailer. And when they decided they wanted to get rid of the FEMA trailers, they put me in this apartment and they paid for it. Now I had a job that I was making like 20,000 a year. And I was working right next to where the place is, right next to the little Christian bookstore. And then all of a sudden they said, well, they're not paying for the apartments anymore. So I said, well, okay, you put me in the apartment. I don't make enough to pay for this apartment. You know, barely make it. I'll barely make it. So, and I got 3 kids. So what we're going to do about it? And nobody could do anything, right? Call Steve Scalise's office. I told him what was going on. He says, hold on a minute. Let me see. He called up and he said, I got you a Section 8 voucher, and they're going to pay for the apartment with the Section 8 voucher. So you're not moving, but you're staying in the same place. I was like, I appreciate it. I had to go meet with the lady. I walked in the door, and there was about 10 of us in there. I walked in. She looked over at me and she says, so you're Mr. Trumpetor, right? And I didn't even say my name. And she probably didn't want to give me a voucher and didn't have a choice. And they paid for this apartment for like 3 years until I got a better job. That's when I went to Pizza Hut. And then there's no way I could have qualified for it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As long as I stayed next door with Simple Goodness, I was good.
Yeah, she
But
did.
I tell you, he did it quick.
Sound like she's the witchy kind.
She was terrible. She'd come in here about every 6 months and inspect the place. And she'd look over and she'd say, well, they got a crack on the plug, the outlet. When they first came in, said there's a crack, the outlet's cracked. They got to change it. And they'd make them change it, you know, because it didn't meet HUD specifications. The door in one of the rooms touched the carpet as it slid in. You hear it slide on it. They made them shave the bottom of the door down so they wouldn't ruin the carpet. Boy, they were pissed, you know, but they accepted it, you know.
At that point, they could have just gotten bought a new door.
They just took it off, shaved it a minute, and put it back.
Because at that point,
was
then you
nice
have
knowing
to.
every month that I didn't have to worry about rent for 3 years.
Well,
Hey, Bill.
at that point, then you would have to not worry about dealing with her.
It
You
was
probably were
nice
happy.
though when I finally made enough money not to worry about it.
You were probably happy not to worry about her anymore.
Well, after about a year, she was easy to deal with. But I can understand. She probably got people that have it that don't give a crap and probably, you know, tear places up and everything else, you know?
You know, people do the whole like lo-fi thing where it's just like they just take a song and just slow it down. I could just enable high-speed dubbing on that and basically make that, because it doesn't matter how fast the motor spins on that cassette, it's not going to play any faster. You have my converter. And those are just dummies.
Where's that coming from?
So if I played at high speed and played the dubbing, then it played back at normal, it'd just be super slow.
Who's that talking?
Donald. It's Donald's place.
Oh, must be his son.
Just Gumbo.
Yeah, it's gone.
Thank you, Paul.
I muted him.
Thank you. I'm surprised. I guess Don forgot.
Weren't as bad as what Joel did earlier. Joel was talking to the nurse in the hospital. We all had the whole appointment. Because I couldn't get to the computer, I was like, "Is anyone actually going to mute him?"
Well, I tell you what, I didn't know about. My phone said I was muted.
Yeah, but the funny thing was, I'm thinking, is anyone going to mute him? And no one actually did, and the whole conversation just went off on the internet.
I should have said, "How you doing, baby?"
Yeah, we heard
I'm
everything.
sorry, Tim.
Man, it's
I'm
all
sorry,
right.
Tim.
Yeah, even about the cheeks hurting.
That's
Dominic,
When Joe said cheeks are hurting, we were all like, "Which cheeks, Joe?"
what
I
was the
said,
nurse
"Yeah, I'm glad
good
y'all
looking?
came in here. My left cheek is about to get numb here."
What, what, was
Now
the nurse
I
good
hit mute
looking?
on the phone and it showed mute. So I don't know. When I put it down, I must have clicked back.
Yeah,
Was
we
the
heard
nurse
about how
good
many
looking though?
fingers you like and all that.
Well, she should have. At least you didn't see the fingers in my mouth.
Hey, Dominic, what is roughly the price of beer anyway over there?
It depends on what you want. Depends if you want, a glass of port, a schooner.
$60 for 24 beers.
Yeah, if you want a
Tim said
can.
Tim says the price of beer keeps going up.
Yeah, it does. But I haven't bought beer in ages, so I can't really tell you.
Well, a lot of places tax the shit out of alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol and cigarettes.
New York has a higher percentage on tax on cigarettes.
I just find it funny how demonizing they make cigarettes, but alcohol's okay.
But I know where you can get some cheaper ones if you want to go onto the Onondaga Nation
That's where I used to
in New
go.
York.
When I was living in Buffalo, we used to go to a Indian reservation to get cigarettes. It was like, I think $12 or $14 a carton at the time. I could get like 3 cartons for it. I'd pay for one at the store.
Well, the Chinese are sending illegal aliens across the California border, and they're renting warehouses and growing marijuana.
That's no shocker. You surprised, Joe?
Oh.
Dominic? You
What was
surprised?
that?
You
About
surprised the Chinese are sending across the border from Mexico?
Illegal aliens are coming across the border and growing marijuana in the
growing
United States.
marijuana.
What does the marijuana have to do with it, though?
Well, you guys are talking about cigarettes and smoking. It's like anything else.
Hey, Steve, are you guys still taking in a lot of illegal aliens over there in California?
Well, you would know this, Justin. Do they have a marijuana vape?
Yeah. Yeah, there's vape cartridges you can buy for.
Yep. They're bloody expensive over here, though.
Over here, you might pay. A couple places I got them from one time, a long time ago, I think it was about $20
Oh, they way more than that over here.
cartridge.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Like 15, $20 a cartridge.
Yeah, we have to get a different cartridge over here. It's like $150
Jonathan,
for about 30 mil.
Jonathan,
About
it's
10 times the price the
Marijuana
of
what?
the normal stuff.
it's called also think it's also called Mary Jane there, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the proper term?
Yeah, they have metric cartridges over there. They measure their marijuana in kilometers.
Yeah, the world is going to hell pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
The world is hell. What are you on about?
Said every generation
Wow.
that felt like they were being left behind by technology.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, don't most generations feel left behind?
Uh-huh.
Med props. Well,
What's
you
up, Bill?
should. Atlantic Adventures, you shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, this is cool.
What?
This new remote takes the place of everything.
Smart remote, isn't it?
Oh, it's the one with that just came in. I don't need my TV remote at all. It works as soon as I plugged it in, it took over the television. That's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm good now.
Never seen somebody get so excited over a remote before.
I was about to say that. I'm
It's
a
like
happy
a-
camper here.
It's like this. Was it like when did the first remote come out? Like late 70s, early 80s?
Yeah, I reckon late 70s.
Oh yeah, because I remember
Baby
when I
remote?
was a kid, it was
Yeah.
it was like
No,
the
70s.
parents used to tell you,
70s.
"Hey, go
maybe
over and
even
change the
60s.
channel." You know, do
I-
this.
I do, Bill.
But for them to be common would have been the 80s.
I believe that the first remote control was a sweeping brush. You used to just reach out with it and just poke the TV buttons.
No, I remember one of the early remote controls. It was clink, clink.
Oh, the knobs.
No, it was on. It was a push button remote. You only had like a couple controls, and it actually clink had a really weird switch in it.
That is an awkward switch.
Oh yeah.
Mad Prop
There
said
it
he
is. I
ordered,
found a picture of it.
he ordered a third row floor mat for his wife's car, and the mofos sent him a set of coil over shocks. Box weighed about 50 pounds.
This one was used between 65 and 1972. Let me see if I can't hear the window.
The hell are you watching, Joe?
It was one of my shorts. It's got all the apps I have on the TV set up on this. All I gotta do is press apps and it goes to my apps. It's like
Wait till
hell
he
yeah.
wait till he learns about computers. It's gonna blow his mind.
Oh, I can't.
I think that's the biggest smile I've ever seen Joe with.
Well,
Because I'm
since
always picking up this one to change my channel. I'm always
Paul
doing this
said-
one to get to my apps. I'm always doing this one to get to my sound.
it's Joe's
Yeah,
biggest
like-
smile since he got the 3D printer.
But yeah, the
I
one my
did not
parents had.
smile
Look
with the
up
3D printer.
Look up the Zenith Space Commander 600. That was
Oh.
the remote that my parents had.
One of the best remotes made. If you just want to control the TV. You can program it to almost any TV. All you need
Is that
the
why it's
code.
called a universal remote?
Yep. Buy them on Amazon.
That
Paul,
made
Was
my-
it this one?
Huh.
Very similar. Yes, I believe theirs had 3 buttons on it.
No, that's not it.
But it looked almost exactly like that, and those buttons I can still
there's 4.
Oh, look at the
imagine the
600.
clicky sound.
Look at the 600 with its 4 buttons. Fancy.
Yes, that was it. That was it. That right there was the remote my parents had.
Jesus, those look old as shit. Oh, this must have been like their first. Oh, what the hell? No, it's not going to show the picture. That was like their first.
And it was a heavy clicking sound. Ka-clink, ka-clink.
Oh, look at this one.
You really felt like you were changing the channels.
Wow.
Or changing the volume or whatever it was we were doing back then.
Maybe Bill. Bill says it's that or teaser.
Definitely fits the time period for sure.
Sorry, I was talking again. My mic was off. Have you seen what somebody changed my name to? Check your messages, Rob.
Yeah, I
Gotta
did
be
that
like-
about 2 hours ago when you had the curly whirlies.
I did answer you.
Yeah, no, eventually when Laura told you to.
She didn't.
She did.
She didn't.
She did. Just before you replied back, Laura was in here. She went, Rob, check your messages from David.
Oh no, I didn't.
But yeah, I told you to hand over the curly whirlies, and Laura will send you 30 times more messages.
Yeah, and I told you you can have any of the crunchies or anything, but touch a curly whirlies and it's fighting talk.
That was that a chip or
You
something?
can't beat the curly whirly, can you?
No, curly whirlies are the best.
Especially out of the fridge.
Yep. These guys won't know what a curly whirly is, but Justin, I'll chuck.
What
I know
is
what it is.
curly whirly?
Yeah, it's a chocolate bar, but I'm going to chuck some
Yeah.
into Justin's goodie bag and sending him.
You got to eat it cold, you said?
No, you don't have to, but there'll be quite a few in the box because they come in a multi-pack. So, yeah.
Yes, I
Just
agree with that, Tim.
stick one in the fridge for a couple of hours, and it just comes out a little bit harder to break. You have a fight with it.
I like to break it all up into little bits. I do.
I don't get the chance. I just eat. It's just gone. Literally, the wrapper's open.
I can't be doing with the biting and the stretching and.
I don't even bother with that. I just fold it up into a mouth. It's like, ah.
Tim is right. When we were younger, we were the remote controls, the kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, my parents used to have the remote where you just had to turn the knob on the TV.
Yep. They turn the knob or turn the volume up, turn it down, change the channel.
Bill, curly whirly sounds like a horrible bowel movement.
Actually, it sounds like a really good one.
Where they came up with that name?
Because of how it's made.
Well, I remember hearing somebody say something about just grab them by their short and curlies, you know? I think that was in a movie.
Because occasionally, sometimes they mean grab the woman by the hair.
No.
I thought.
The phrase was grab them by the short and curlies. In other words, by the nuts and balls.
By the hair on your ball.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what context you put it in.
There you go. This is what a curly whirly is.
Yeah.
Oh. Write that song down.
Oh my god.
What is that?
That's a curly whirly.
Curly whirly?
Yep.
Justin, you'll find out in a few weeks.
Is that a pretzel with chocolate on it?
It's like that, but it's more a hardened caramel.
It's like a hardened caramel.
Okay.
Yeah, very chewy.
Similar
So
to
like a-
Twix. Probably like a Twix bar though.
Yeah,
but
it's like the top of the Twix.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
caramel at the top of the Twix, and it's made harder.
Harder.
Yeah, that's the one. Harder.
Wise Tom, I gotta go before I get hollered at.
Yeah.
Okay, Don.
Catch you later, Don.
I
Bye-bye,
know.
Don.
Right. If the multi packet's open, I don't know what happened to the couple that disappeared.
Oh wait, you had one more pair of chopsticks.
They're just addictive.
It was a sample.
Yeah.
Maybe Laura had a sample.
And the other one is Chomp.
No, Bo, no.
Oh, yeah.
You can't beat a good Chomp.
And a Fredo.
I've gone off Freddo since they've gone up to 70 freaking pence.
How much?
70.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
I know. They used to be 5 pence.
Yeah.
Well, the prices of everything else has gone up, so you should be
Yeah, but you
surprised that's
think-
gone up.
Think how much that's gone up.
The other leaves are like as well. It's a fudge.
Oh, yeah. Cadbury's fudge.
Right, it's
Making
midnight. I'm
sense.
getting off.
And don't forget the double decker.
Sick prick.
Oh, I know. Oh, do you know, the other day as well, for the first time in ages, I had a boost.
Boost.
Yeah.
And a picnic.
Oh, I don't like it. I got nuts in.
Yeah. And I like the Lion Bar peanut butter.
Again,
I like the
nuts.
normal Lion butter.
Again, nuts.
Yeah. And I thought you liked nuts.
No, can't stand them.
Yes, I was under the
What do you like,
assumption of
the,
that
sheep
as well.
nuts?
You are, sorry?
I thought you liked sheep nuts.
Depend how they're cooked. Pressure cooker, they're quite nice in the stew.
I was like, depends.
Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm off.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
that's all
Yeah,
right,
I
Rob.
think I'm
All
gonna
right,
call
see you
it.
all
Probably
later.
not far behind you
Alright.
then.
Okay,
Maybe it ain't
everybody.
fine.
Have a
Good
great
job.
evening, and we'll see all of you again later. Bill's going to be on later, and we'll see you in the morning.
Catch you later, guys.
Good night.
Bye for now. Thanks,
Thanks
David.
for all the help, guys.